All right, hey there, it is Elizabeth. I think this is gonna be my last like short content video for a while, who knows? But I thought I'd go ahead and talk about clothing for yoga. This is probably gonna be my shortest video of them all because it's pretty simple. Wear what you're comfortable with. If you prefer wearing tight leggings, tight shorts, baggy shirts, baggy pants, tight shirts, whatever. The only thing I would say is just be mindful of, if you're doing a pose where your legs are spread, that, no bits come falling out, We tend to be in a public space when we're practicing, so just make sure that if you're not in the privacy of your own home or in a space that is okay with some type of exposure, that you're just covered, before you leave the house. If you're like, I'm heading to the gym to do some yoga, maybe get in front of the mirror, lift a leg up and be like, okay, hey, I'm covered, good to go. Or maybe, double check that like nothing's gonna fall out. A good example of that is I have this one bra that I love to wear. It is cute, it is gorgeous, I love it. If I practice yoga in it, every single time I am in tabletop or downward facing dog, my boobs just slip right out of it. Like they just come right out, and I am wearing something that covers them, so of course they're not actually out, but then I have to then spend time adjusting. And so be mindful of that too, because number one, as the teacher, I don't want to make you guys stare at me watching me fix my bits the entire class. But then also as a student, think about how that might disrupt your practice as well. If you have to spend every 5 seconds tucking something in, readjusting, it can make it difficult. And if you go to a class and you realize, oh crap, this bra is not good for yoga, or like, man, these shorts, it got a little close here and there, like a little too much exposure than I was comfortable with, then adjust next time. So like, I probably wore that bra 5 times before I decided, okay, yeah, this really is not a yoga bra. Because like the first few times I was like, oh, like I wore it once, I wore it again, maybe it stretched too much and like that's why it was happening. No, it happens, period. It doesn't matter if I just dried it and then put it on, or if I've worn it 5 times and put it on. It's it's gonna be too loose for my chest anyways. So it's kind of a trial and error. Find out what you're comfortable with, and then also keep in mind that sometimes the faster the flow, the tighter your clothes might want to be. That way you don't have too much flopping around and getting in the way. Like if you're going back and forth between a downward facing dog, if you're wearing a looser top and then going into a plank, you might find that everything is ridden up, and then like you either have to leave it there or you have to keep adjusting. So be mindful of that, and again, just focus on your comfort. Like if you're not comfortable in tighter clothes, if you're doing a vinyasa flow class where you don't want to be worried about the shirt keep sliding up, wear a tank top underneath. And then the only other thing I would say too is be mindful of the heat of the room. So for instance, I don't teach hot yoga, but one of the locations I teach at does not have great air circulation in the room I teach. So I normally will wear something like shorts and a tank top in that particular location, while the other location stays pretty cool. And so I'll be like, oh yeah, like long sleeve or baggy shirt, long leggings, all of the things, just to make sure that I'm comfortable. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have. If you have any questions, I don't really have any recommendations on like what types of leggings to buy. I've done everything from Fabletics to clothing on Everyday Yoga to stuff on Amazon to Walmart. And you know what? I'm not a fashion girly. I'm cool with anything that covers me and fits and like I'm comfortable with. So feel free to ask questions. I'll be happy to link anything or make recommendations if you'd like. But that is kind of, just my general practices. If you like it and it's appropriate, who cares? So, all right, you guys have a wonderful day. I love you, and I look forward to the next time. Bye.